Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Noob Crew Boxing. And um, we we do have a two-card fight. One with a championship trilogy, the WBA regular championship. Derrick Lewis versus Babatunde Ademola 3, and then we also have a 10-round bout. Our co-main, Lewis White versus Greggori Rasputin. So just a two-fight card, not much, but it's uh still something. So just get right into it. First up, we have Lewis White, um, coming off of a title defeat to Chris Richards. So he's looking to bounce back into the title mix. Well, I can't speak. He's looking to get home a victory. Of course, we do have Chris in the booth as well.
What's up? What's up?
Yo. So before we hop into the first bout, what do you think about this match? Of course, you've fought Lewis White before, so you know what it's like to be in the ring with him.
Yeah, Rasputin. I don't know how tough he is because I haven't fought him, but I know Lewis White's pretty tough, so this
Yeah,
should be a fun one.
yeah. Very good performance against White you had.
Thank you, man. He was definitely tough.
Yep. Here comes Lewis White. Amateur record of 48-6, fighting out of Liverpool. On his way to the ring.
I wish Babatunde was here so I could get him to do the Scouser accent.
I'm gonna ping him on the Gilded, see if he can hop in here. Here's Gregory Rasputin making his way to the ring. They meet in the final stare off before they fight. They touch gloves and we're about set. Alright, here we go. Lewis White versus Gregory Rasputin. Scheduled for 10. Gregory Rasputin in the white trunks. Lewis White in the black. High-paced action to start off this fight. Both men landing shots. A hook from White. Uppercut from Rasputin.
Lewis White with the pressure early on. Applying pressure.
Looks like he's learned something from your fight. Straight from Rasputin. Nice combo from White, though.
Usually Rasputin's moving primarily to his right. So that's given Lewis a little bit of an opportunity to land with his left hand.
Yeah. Action-packed first round. Body shot and then a clinch. Nice combo there from Rasputin.
Uppercut on the shoulder there.
Ooh, beautiful combination from White. I do see that Rasputin is putting... Oh, but he's hurt with the straight!
Oh,
And Lewis White goes
and Lewis
down!
White goes down.
Round 1 and White is down.
Wow. I would not have predicted.
Huge straight from Rasputin there. What a first round for Rasputin as we go out for the second. The stream okay?
Yeah, stream's perfect for me at least over here.
I'm gonna check on the YouTube.
Rasputin getting a little straight happy now because he's excited because he landed the knockdown. It was a flash knockdown though, so let's see if Lewis can just shake off the cobwebs.
Alright, everything's good. Straight from Lewis White, then a straight from Rasputin. Both throwing and landing the combinations. But yeah, Rasputin can't throw. He can't get too excited. He's got.
He's a surprisingly effective inside fighter.
Yeah, you don't really want to get into an inside war. Rasputin combination from Greg. Oh, but now Rasputin's hurt to the body. Rasputin on the ropes. But Rasputin firing back.
Ooh, Rasputin's punches hurt.
Great fight now as both men have been hurt. Rasputin taunts at the end of the round.
Lewis White's jabbing a little more this round. He's like, okay, fuck all that. We're about to try to stay outside.
Yeah.
He's doing he's doing an outside game now for sure. And Rasputin switched it up too. I mean, Rasputin's no slouch here. He's not doing his inside style anymore. He's actually trying to catch Lewis on the outside right now. So both men are kind of jockeying to see who can land the jab right now. Lewis White is a little more deliberate with his jab, so I think it's landing a little more often. And that's going to be the difference in these middle rounds.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Another straight and he goes down again.
Did Rasputin just drop him again?
Beautiful straight. And down goes White again.
Yeah, I was saying, Rasputin's not being a slouch. He's showing some skill on the outside too. Lewis has definitely made him fight on the outside this round, and Rasputin seemed to respond to that pretty well.
White landing some combinations at the end of the round. Rasputin taunts. if you're in Lewis's white corner, what do you say to him that now that he's been down twice?
He's to make the adjustments. He's gonna have to. If he's gonna fight on the outside, he's gonna have to make sure he gets Rasputin's respect to where Rasputin can't just walk him down. And if he actually pressures that Rasputin, he has to be careful to not fight on the absolute inside with him. So don't fight uppercut range with him. Just only fight hook range. All the way in, or not all the way in per se. About halfway in, or all the way out is the goal right here.
Rasputin tries for the straight again. White with some combinations. And if body shot from White. He whiffs with the straight. One thing I will say,
Oh, what a combination from Rasputin there. He's just styling.
if you're gonna,
I don't like all the uppercuts in succession.
yeah,
I think that you should mix, punches in between them. But he's definitely putting it all out there.
yeah, Rasputin's definitely being effective, but my concern is he's using up a lot of energy. He needs to watch out so the stamina doesn't fail him in later rounds. If we get to later rounds.
We might not get to the later rounds. As Teddy Atlas likes to say. Somebody's going down for sure.
Round 5. But what I will say about Rasputin, if you're gonna, throw those power straights like he just did right there, you need to set it up. You need to maybe like in the corner like a push and then a power straight. Set it up more.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's just throwing way too much random combinations. There's no setup. There's no jab.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Lewis is not really. I'm surprised Lewis is not taking advantage of that. Like if somebody's not really using their jab, you can pick them apart, man. Really. But now he seems to have woke up, which Rasputin looks like he's kind of slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice combination there from Lewis.
Best combo from White. Yeah, as you said, I do kind of see Rasputin slowing down a bit more.
He's throwing too many straights and stuff that
Oh,
just
but he
are
goes
not landing.
down! Hear the replay, boom! Hook right on the chin and down goes Greggori Rasputin. In round 5 this is, I believe.
Lewis definitely looks like a fresher fighter here. Rasputin does not care. He's like, let me bang, bro. This one of the ring, man. Just stand there and eat him.
Full combination.
See, Lewis has to be careful here.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to just go in for the kill right away.
Oh, but he's hurt again. And Rasputin goes down once more.
Right underneath that elbow.
Oop.
So this is 2 times. Let's see if he can get if Lewis White can get one more knockdown in this round. It might be a knockout
Yeah, I
victory
feel
for him.
Rasputin. He's wasted a bit too much stamina. That's really all I can say. Oh, but a
Oh my
combination.
goodness! He doesn't know he's got Lewis hurt though.
In these moments where like White gets on the ropes, I'd like to see Rasputin try to push him and then throw a power straight. You know, set as I touched up on earlier. You know, set up the power straight. Both men having exchanged 2 knockdowns in this fight. Oh, he's hurt again.
Lewis White with just the cleaner combination.
He's down again.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting back up. Disrespectful triple replay. Or a double replay, whatever. But oh
10 seconds
shit,
remaining.
Greggori got up. He needs to change his name to the zombie. It's guys like Gregory Rasputin that keep this league going, though. You know, even though he loses, he still never turns down a fight. You know, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have
Yeah.
uh, some exciting fights that we've had in the SFC. So,
Yeah.
um, he should get his own spot in the SFC history books for sure.
Yep.
His own chapter. I think he's been in there with almost everybody. I think the only person he hasn't faught's like I don't think I fought him. I know that you fought him.
Well, I haven't fought him but I will fight him on Saturday.
How do you see that fight playing out?
Me versus Greg. I just see me going in there. Oh, and he goes down again with the hook.
Oh, that's just
Beautiful 2 hook combination from Lewis White. Rasputin down once more. But me versus Rasputin. I just see me going in there. You know, feeling him out. Rounds 4 through 7, I get the finish. Oh, he's hurt again. Down once more. And he might not get up this time.
yeah. He did the little wiggle on the way down. Did you see that?
Yeah. Wasted too much stamina.
9, 10, and it's over.
Lewis White has stopped Gregory Rasputin in round 7, who improved to 6-3-1.
Well, Gregory didn't let him just have it. You know, Gregory definitely went out there guns blazing. He just ran out of gas, I think.
Yep.
You got to space out your attacks. You got to attack in bursts. You know, you got to pick your spots.
Yeah.
And he has no jab.
Yeah. The jab, a real rangefinder, one of the key punches in this game. Anyways, now we're gonna move on to our main event in just a second. We have Trilogy. Lewis, Derrick Lewis versus Babatunde Ademola 3. I almost said Lewis White right there.
I know you did.
I always get those two mixed up. Yep, we have Derrick Lewis versus Babatunde Ademola 3. For the WBA regular championship. So in their first meeting, Ademola won by a knockout. In their second meeting, Lewis won by a knockout. Another knockout is bound to happen tonight as they square off one final time. How do you see this fight playing out?
I think Adamola's gonna take back his title and focus on the next opponent. That's just my prediction. I don't know. This is gonna be, a really good fight. So
Yep.
just gotta wait and see.
Just without further ado, let's hop into our main event, the WBA regular championship. Oh, well, the game tail of the tape just
Disappeared on us, didn't it?
yep. Here's Ademola.
Hey, Ademola with the McDonald's color. Yeah, I like the McDonald's color.
Yep, the good old McDonald's.
Yeah, you get the Ronald McDonald on. Okay.
Just like you in your fight with O'Malley. Jab from Ademola to kick things off. Missed combination there from Lewis. Ademola trying to find his range with the jab in our opening round. Exchange.
Lewis with the mummy style. Looking like Fraser Hernandez out there.
Yep. Halfway through the first.
Babatunde does not want to get flash KO'd. You can tell that he's going to play the outside game this time.
Yeah.
He might get do some step punching a little bit if he gets frustrated. We'll see here.
Combinations.
Derrick Lewis has got him up against the corner doing combinations right here.
Ooh, the
Babatunde's
push
landing a
straight.
straight, but a good straight from
Ooh,
Lewis.
counter from Ademola. Oh, and then a
These
hook from
boys are
Lewis.
trading. They're trading in the corner. Yeah, that's how you know you got Babatunde in trouble when he starts stepping.
But the first half of that round started kind of slow, but the end was really heating up there.
These guys know each other so well too.
Yep. Meeting up for a third time.
They may look like they're doing a staring contest, but really they're trying to fake each other out. They're throwing feints and they're trying to make the other person throw so they can counter. A little bit of a chess match going on right now.
Yep. Yeah, that first round was very even. But you could have given it to either. Thought it was a. You could have given it to either man. Swing rounds. Trying to think of
I
the name
feel
for a
like
second.
I feel like Babatunde won it all the way up until the last like 10 seconds. It just it depends on because sometimes you can steal that round in the last 10 seconds because the judges are going to remember the last thing they saw.
Yeah. Pushback straight from Ademola. Excuse me, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis is doing this the same thing he did last round. When he gets him up against the corner, he's throwing the power straight and landing it.
Pretty effective tool.
Got him back up against the corner again.
Hook from Ademola. Another pushback straight from Lewis. Counter from Ademola. And a 1-2 from Lewis. 10 off the round.
You land in one shot, but I need to see 3-4 punches now,
That's a
right?
tough round to
This fight
score
is too
again.
fucking close
Seems
for
like
you to be lazy
Babatunde
with the
won
punches.
most
You
of the
understand?
round, but
Listen to
the
me.
little surge at the end there. I mean, you could easily give it to Lewis as well. So
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel the ropes, move out. Here you go.
who's the
Oh, bruh. Lewis lands an uppercut. Body shots. Cuts. Pretty decent round for Derrick Lewis so far. And a hook combination. Ooh.
Keep working the jab. One, two, 1-2.
Under to the body from Ademola.
Do that again.
In the round number 3.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him.
The unofficial judges have a 29-28 for Derrick Lewis.
I could definitely see that a possibility.
Yeah, me too. I do think he won that third round.
Open, side to side. Move your head.
You could also have it in favor of Ronald McDonald as well if you you could also have it Ronald McDonald.
Finish with the hook. Hook. Move.
One minute remaining of the fourth. Very tactical. Oh! Derrick Lewis gets hurt.
I was just gonna say, like, it just seems like Babatunde doesn't have that much pop on his punches, but then as soon as I was about to say that, he lands a huge stun.
Yeah. Both men just trading. Uppercut from Ademola at the end.
All right. Deep breath now. Deep breath.
You know, this is ridiculous.
Relax.
This is a pretty good
You all
fight.
right?
Very
I
good
need you to
fight.
keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
Derrick Lewis is not looking like no fluke champion. He's looking like a real champion.
Yeah. For sure.
Which is crazy, you know, considering his path to the title and all that was wild, you know.
That's it.
Yeah. Both of these men coming out here performing.
Pace yourself.
Very good fight from both men. Yeah, as you said, both men here to win this fight.
Oh, you got this one.
1-2 from Lewis. What do you think of this fight so far?
Been really, really close. Good championship fight.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Body to the counter. Bro, I almost said body to the counter. Counter to the body. Great round. Both men landing big counter shots here. Ademola trying to set a trap.
Honestly, I thought Ademola would go out here and dominate, but that is not the case.
Not at all. Been a war.
Don't stand toe to toe with this guy. Keep your
Round 6 underway. Nearly halfway through this one. Oh, big counter from Lewis. Ademola pressing forward. Throwing his combinations. Counter from Ademola.
You're not focused.
Let's see some defense.
Ademola's doing much better this round.
Stay on the outside.
That's the one thing about the cross block. It's like a steel block. It's so solid. Like you can't break it until it gets cracked. Like you have to use specific combos to crack it, and then after you crack it, then it becomes more vulnerable, and you'll have to use your head movement and stuff like that in order to for your defense. But if you don't crack it, it'll just be a solid block. It's like the strongest block on the game.
Side to side.
Stay away from me. Come on, get focused.
Punch from Ademola.
Punch.
Did he have the great Josh Flores in his corner? Or was that a clinch on this time?
Keep moving.
Seconds of 11th round.
Babatunde out there floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
Just like Muhammad Ali
Good
once
job.
said.
You need to cover up more, okay?
We're gonna get to see the unofficial scorecard throughout 7 rounds at the moment. The unofficial scorecards.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are.
At 69 to 64 for Derrick Lewis.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Unload.
The unofficial only have Ademola winning 1 round.
Use the jab. Double up your jab. More punch. Finish it.
Lewis decides to switch stances. Combination from Ademola.
I've never seen Ademola go southpaw.
Something with Southpaw just can't. I don't know. Southpaw is. I just can't do Southpaw. Ooh. Switch his stances. Again. Ademola. Ademola looks for a body shot. Counter from Ademola. Ooh. Ooh, step back straight from Lewis. Ooh. Oh. Big counters from Ademola. That's the end of round number 8.
That is it.
Oh! Big combination! And Ademola flash KOs Derrick Lewis in the 9th. Wow.
We knew it was bound to happen. We just didn't know who was going to be the victim. Now we know. I mean, don't you have to do the 4th fight?
Like, it's only fair. I don't know. Both. It's like the thing. Both men have been flash KO'd.
I mean, if you're Derek Lewis, you're well on your way to defend your title there. You know?
Yeah.
And
We could see, I don't know, we could see a quadrilogy. It's just up to Alexis Urbina and the boys up at Noob Crew. It's great fight card. Before we end off, we review the action. First up, we had a war in Lewis White versus Gregory Rasputin. Lewis White gone down twice in the early rounds, then comes back to a stoppage victory. In the main event, Derrick Lewis versus Babatunde Ademola 3. Ademola scores the 9th round. Very good fight card and some very good fights. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Kayla Plant and Chris Richards on commentary. And we will catch you guys next time. Adios, amigos.